Trouble back straight away.
Got a spin on the back.
Oh,
No, right into Schrader. Man, that was a lick. Boy, oh boy.
And Darrell, that was very strange to see a car come back up the back straightaway like that.
Man, Schrader's got that net down. Dale Jr. checked him out. He says he's okay.
Junior slowed almost to a stop there.
He was just checking Kenny out. I mean, you know, everybody, when you see a lick like that, it scares you.
Who's now steaming up the outside. Oh,
trouble.
Ricky Rudd in the wall.
Trouble back
Nemechek
there.
around. Kyle Busch.
You know what? I'm not so sure that wasn't started. Oh, is that Dale?
Jeff Burton, 31 car. Kyle Busch,
took 2 tires that time. On Nemechek took 4 as Nemechek goes by him or tries to.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Here we go again, boys.
And up and over goes Casey Mears.
What a day. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't know. I've been here, coming here for 30 years. I've never seen a day like this.
That was ugly. Hamlin got turned and squeezed up into 2 cars on the high side, one of which was Mears.
There he is. What's left of him.
It'll be for 8th position.
Oh, trouble. 82 into the wall, and turned hard.
Well, we mentioned there's been a caution in the final 10 laps in 7 of the last 10 races here. Now make it 8 of 11. Well, a hard lick by the 82 of Scott Speed.
Denny have a hard time
he
getting
just
this car
can't get him.
Down in turn number 1. As we have 2 cars involved. Oh, man.
Oh, that's too bad. That was Reed Sorensen having an excellent run tonight.
In that 98, you're right. He was running in the 10th position.
He'd just gotten lapped about 2 laps ago, maybe 3.
Like Casey Kane is trying to work on the low side. So Reed moves up to give him room, and there's, oh man, that's too bad right there. Just not enough room.
Yeah, I think apparently Reed's spotter might have hollered at him that Casey Kane was to the inside, or there was a car to the inside, and as he moved up, I don't think that he had any idea that he wasn't clear of the 23.
And this is the 98 team. It's a fairly new team in the series.
Back at Bristol Motor Speedway, and just a second ago, Darrell Waltrip's Kmart Ford slid up across the racetrack and had contact with the concrete. So the winningest driver in Bristol Motor Speedway history, making his final stop here on his home track in Bristol. Has a tough beginning. He's just trying to get the car down off the banking. Doesn't look to be that heavily damaged, though. Some sheet metal in the left rear, possibly.
Yeah, still rolling pretty good, but there is some damage, as you said, on the inside, about to pass, I guess, put a lap on DW. Go down the corner. I guess DW didn't realize he was there. He comes down, they make contact. And Darrell backs the fence, and Mark continues on.
A little bit different angle this time, looking down at Darrell Waltrip, left side of your screen. It doesn't take much.
No, it doesn't. Just a little bit of a tap going into the turn, and that's what got the left rear damage to his car. It's got into the wall.
Steve Park and Larry Foyt.
What in the world?
I believe Foyt's a lap down because he made that penalty stop. I believe he was down to the inside trying to run up to the front on the double up on 1 to go.
That's what they were doing, and I don't know what happened, but
and I believe Park was trying to scrub his tires. He zigged and Park zagged, and ouch.
This is unbelievable.
some tore up race cars for a yellow.
Watch the top of your screen. You're going to see the purple car come into the pictures. There's Foyt trying to get his way up to the front of the pack. Oh, Park got hit.
Oh, man.
Who's the yellow car behind Park?
Bad timing. Look at this.
Is that Dan Partis?
Looks like
no. Park just spun. He just lost it.
Either something obviously had to break on that car, or something for the car to turn left.
Oh, Jimmy going to take. Oh, Jimmy! Contact.
And around goes Bernard into the wall, taking cars with him.
Clear. All clear.
Big wreck.
You got it.
Well, I'm just wondering, did that suck the back end of the car around on Menard, or did they make contact that turned him around?
When the 48 gets on your bumper like that, it probably had something to do with it.
Trouble front straightaway. Spinning across the racetrack is rookie Kurt Busch. Can he keep it down in the grass? Bill Elliott dives to pit road to avoid him. And Kurt Busch will slide to a stop. Caution is out. A lot of smoke also down in turn 1 from one car that may have gotten rear-ended back there. Well, that smoke abates. Look at Busch after that wild slide. Second caution of the day.
Richard Petty was running in a pack of cars, and the back end starts to go around, and it looks like it might have been tagged by the car number 73 of Phil Barkdahl, and you can see Petty's car just cramming and turning over up against the wall, and other cars coming in. There's Barkdahl hitting him as he came by, and the Eddie Beerswall car hitting one of the tires that came off the car.
From another angle. That looks like the crash at Darlington years ago, Ned.
Fortunately, it was staying on the nose of the car for so long, Ken, so it didn't look like it was really taking hard bounces down onto the pavement.
And it dispels some of the energy. You must remind the viewers that these cars are built to take these kind of crashes. And there's Phil Barkdahl hitting the cement wall.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and away they go. That is Cindric into Chastain and up into traffic. Did they complete that lap? Did the leader get the white flag? Caution waving.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
I don't know if he got it out in time. I think 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and away they go. That is Cindric into Chastain and up into traffic. Did they complete that lap? Did the leader get the white flag? Caution waving.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close.
I don't know if he got it out in time. I think sports win. The question is, who won it for him? And the Daytona 500.
Race winner will be the 24. We'll need the 24 to start finish line.
Goes to victory lane. William Byron. From Charlotte, North Carolina, Rudy Fugle. Crash! 2 cars slammed together, and Harrison Burton takes a wild ride through the grass and up into more traffic, gets tagged, turned around, and 5 cars are in it. Ryan Preece.
I think he missed that inside wall. Harrison Burton, big damage on the 21 car.
And Carson Hocevar, the rookie, gets taken out into that very, very wet grass in the ball field.
In the second position.
Truex back to the bottom.
Oh! The 11 sideways. Can he hang on to it? They wreck.
Lock her down here. Lock her down. Get in the one.
Carson will come out. There'll be another restart.
Brad Keselowski down there in the grass.
Lock it down, lock it down, lock it down, lock it down.
Everybody did a really, really good job there. I thought that was going to be a bigger wreck than it was. The one car gets in the left rear quarter panel, and Denny Hamlin turns him sideways in front of the field.
Chastain just up the racetrack into the back, into the quarter panel of Hamlin.
So this is the frustration I think drivers have with Ross Chastain. When you interview him, he talks about how he's going to try to do it differently and race differently, and then here we are. He just climbs the banking. I'm sure his car is probably not handling as he had hoped, but his contact spins Denny Hamlin out.
I'm with you, Steve. You got a gas pedal in there. Chastain is going to have to make a decision on what does he want to do. Like, he's up the racetrack right here. He's lost the nose. You're going to have to lift. I mean, you got to lift and get off of the guy, no matter who it is. And he's going to have to clean these things up. He's a